What is up, everybody? We are finally back here at Universal just to check out a general update on everything. Of course, if we spot anything Halloween Horror Nights, we'll let you guys know. But let's first start off in City Walk, as there is a lot of construction happening on a future shop. So right here in front of the movie theater where Quiet Flight was, there is renovation. You can clearly see inside the building right now. They're doing some massive work, and obviously this wall extends way out into the City Walk walking area as they make way for something new to come here very, very soon, or at least maybe later in the year. And ever since Cinnabon has closed, there is now a pop-up Cinnabon right here, right next to the entrance of Universal City Walk. Right here you can get some fresh Cinnabon. So that's kind of cool. They kept it going. So if you were wondering by watching that teaser video where that shot was, it was right here is where it was. Here's the street where he was, and there is the sewer, which is real life, it's just a sewer. There's no sounds coming from there, but yeah, this is where it is. So if you did not remember, this is where the actual big statue of, I'm forgetting the guy's name, I know Lash would probably know it, but they used to have like a little garden area with the fencing, and it's all gone. I'm not sure if this is permanently or just for Horror Nights or for the Lagoon show, but it's removed and the pavement looks good on it. So you can tell they actually did some work here, but yeah, it's gone for now. And sure enough, as the summer gets here, all the walls are being removed. Where we were here last time, there was a big gigantic wall here. Now it's gone. They are almost done with the preparation for the Lagoon show. So it's good to know as the summer gets here, all these walls will hopefully be gone. Now, something I did never notice about Fast and Furious is that, well, Fast and Furious, the attraction is going to be actually closed the entire time that Horror Nights goes on. And it literally comes back to the attraction side once Horror Nights is over, which leads me to believe that they're going to be using some part of the queue or some part that, you know, is going to interfere with the ride being open. Didn't think about that until I actually looked at the closing dates for this. So I don't think there's much we're gonna see on the actual ride or through the queue line, because I think it takes place like way in a part that we've not been before. So I don't think there's a point of going in there, but we might have to for science.
Now, as you make your way through the Fast and Furious queue, it's still no work being done where the normal pathway would be. So that leads me to believe that we are going to go a different route, unless they're just going to work on this last part towards the opening part. I mean, we still have at least, 2 months for them to work on that part, but it's a little weird. So we'll keep going through Fast and Furious just to check out if anything changes.
Sure enough, in no bit of time, construction will start in this area for a scare zone, unless they're just not going to do one over here. But leave it down in the comment section. What do you think we might see in this area this year? We haven't had a spec map drop with anything yet, so your guess is as good as mine. You know, I forget about this every time I come here, and I hate it because it forces me to have to stay in the park until 10 to ride ET or do anything on that side of the park. I always forget this. I don't know why it exists, because, well, in 1 hour this side is going to open. So work is being done on the facade for the summer movie tribute store, whatever they want to call this. They built this large facade, which was just a wired frame, but now it is finished as far as the artwork and the plaster on it, the design, the colors. And what's cool is it actually matches the building, which I do love this idea that it matches. It doesn't look like it's out of place. They even built all of this to kind of extend the look of this way out without impeding into the sidewalk area. So fantastic job on the little touches of that. Schwab's Pharmacy, which is basically where you get floats, milkshakes, ice cream, malts. It's got like this Coke redesign with all these like retro posters on the front of it. Also has a happy 138th anniversary to Coca-Cola. So there you go. They got some variety floats that you can get in a souvenir cup, only served here, which is actually kind of cool. So here in Five and Dine, they actually released a brand new Halloween Horror Nights t-shirt. Here we go, merchandise revealed. Surprisingly, I was not expecting this one. I thought they were done with the initial rollout of anything of the new Halloween Horror Nights, as well as in the Tribute Store Plaza, the one that's going over there across the street. You can now have your picture in one of the videotapes and then make a video. So there we have a look at it. I do kind of like it on the poster art. I don't know if I like it on the shirt. It's still too... It's Maryland as well. Wow. There's the old style for those who were wondering. If you've never seen it, it does come in orange. So we have the new style. It's kind of like I don't know what you describe this style. And again, black lights. And no shortage of the orange shirts, which are still quite massive quantities, and the black shirts as well. And to note, these are $30, while the new t-shirt is $35. But it's also in a acid wash sort of material there versus this one being more of a shirt material. So maybe that's the main difference of these. And both are black light apparel. So right now there's team member reservation preview going on for DreamWorks Land, and by the time you're watching this, the pass holders will have theirs, and then it will probably be in a soft opening from that point on. That's how they're sending them in, is through a little door. The fencing is not down as of yet. I don't think they want people to be too surprised on that and see the land open. Over here, E.T. now finally has its brand new entrance sign. It is done. I'm not sure if there's going to be more added to it, but it looks beautiful. I really do love this signage and the way it looks and everything else. And the Kids Zone restrooms are going through a renovation right now. As you can see, the paint on it is being sort of done. It looks like it's being touched up here, but sadly, no restrooms are open back here near the Kids Zone area. What was your favorite update that you saw? Leave it down in the comment section. Thank you guys for all the support, and peace out.